Um, alright, I guess since we're all here, we can just jump right in so we can get through what I have prepared. Oh. Alright, let's get into it.
You know what else is going to make us $4,000 a month?
Not
That
bad.
next episode.
This next episode.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what a segue, dang. Casey's getting good at segues. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. We are book 4. We are nearly done with book 4 of Curse on the Crimson Throne. I can't believe it. This is amazing. We left off last time where you had fended off the assault at Flameford. You had killed the one known as the Tashamic Devil, and you had rested and recuperated your injuries, both physical and mental. Stormborn was told by the Sklarqua shaman that he had a curse. And mechanically, that's going to be affecting Stormborn's wisdom saving throws pretty significantly until he can somehow remove this curse. And during your time of recuperating, you were helping to rebuild the settlement for the Sklarqua, and you became friends with them. They told you, eventually after you were healed, the shaman there recited a song, and Stormborn translated it, and this is what it was, if you remember. Fate of steel, Sereth Tile, her cage for years sustained, 4 enthralled in lost scar wall, undead to keep her chained. A spirit first, red war his thirst, still stands at post of old. A second foe, infernal soul, waits high in tower cold. In Tennel's grime, third buys his time, then vents his killing breath. And on stone, midst ash and bone, the final dreams of death. The spirits worn and battle torn, and locked in their damnation, the chained one's hold at last grows old, and ushers in salvation. Yet hope remains amid the chains, when Blade's stone cage has crumbled, friends to dread, and death of the dead, keys to Kazavon humbled. So yeah, that was what Stormborn had translated during the shaman's chant. And soon after that, you received a strange cryptic message from your Stone of Sending that you had paired with the one that you had given to Commander Croft back in Korvosa. A strange woman's voice, sounded like maybe an older woman. Return to Korvosa, an opportunity to strike at our enemies has presented itself. The mantis and the maidens will fall. Seek us in the dead warrens. And Findak and Mithrandir they're familiar with the dead warrens because they had gone down there once before and fought some undead monstrosities. And Rolf Lamb, the son of their childhood, the tormentor of their childhood. So you're left with these two choices. Do you go now to Scarwall, which is, I looked at, it's hundreds of miles away, from where you're currently at. Like, if you look on the map towards the northwest, it says to the hold of Belkson. So Belkson is a day's journey from Scarwall, and the hold of Belkson is weeks of land travel. Or do you return to Korvosa, where you can answer this call of this stranger who the last person who had the sending stone that was paired with this one that Findak has was Cressida Croft, the commander of the Korvosan Guard. Do you go back there to check on Cressida Croft? Do you see what this unexpected opportunity is? You do have a lot of resources left in Korvosa. You have Eel's End, a ship. You also have the aid of the I keep wanting to say Falzonis, but it's not the Falzonis. Vamanda, who was the female Rakasha that you had befriended and helped to befriended.
Betrothed, more like it.
Betrothed, that Findak is wanting to betroth. Arcona. That's right. She is hiding herself in an illusion to be the Lady Arcona, which is that wealthy family in Old Korvosa. What do you do?
What was the purpose to go to the other area?
So the purpose of going to Scarwall is to retrieve Sereth Tyal, which is a magical weapon that was used long ago to defeat Kazavan, who was disguising himself as a human long ago. And this was in the stories of the Shoanti, and his blade still rests there.
Do we know if it's like a holy relic, or do we know?
It's not known. You'd have to be able to examine it yourself to determine if it's what sort of magic it possesses. But it is certainly a magical weapon.
I have an idea, but we need to get back to Korvosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get back to Korvosa.
Could we send?
Because I need a sending stone. I have a contact that can possibly get the other thing we're looking for.
Could we send Trojan that way and have your contact meet him there?
Probably not the best idea.
Okay.
I don't know if Trojan would make it back.
No, not to Korvosa. Send him to.
No, I know. I don't think Trojan would make it back.
Okay.
Okay, so let's make it to Korvosa. Okay. I need to find out who has this fucking sending stone.
Yes. Did you not just ask them who they are?
I don't think they replied, did they?
Nobody had tried. Like, we left off right when you received that message.
Okay. This is Findak. Who is this?
New phone. Who dis?
No reply.
New ice stone. Sorry. See, told you. No reply.
Right. Well, then let's go find out who's got
the trap.
It's a trap. It's always a trap.
Always a trap.
Does anybody have a teleportation circle we can take? All right. Let's make our way to Korvosa.
The last time when you came, it took you a day and a half.
Yeah, usually like 30 seconds.
Yeah, roughly 30 seconds. You make it down. You make it south. You make your way south. Down through Kirmaga, the Dwarven Sky Fortress, through the fertile farmlands north of Korvosa, crossing the rivers, crossing the fields. Eventually, you make your way back to Korvosa. How do you make your way into Korvosa?
Gallantly.
Like conquerors.
Yep. Like they should be throwing a parade for us.
Here's a question: where's Gavrik?
Where is Gavrik? He's there with you, I'm assuming?
Somewhere.
I don't see his token.
Okay, alright, I'll put his token up there.
If we go here, I can get us to Eel's End. If we want to be stealthy.
There's Gavrik. Okay, so you make your way over to Trail's End. How do you get over to Korvosa?
I can cast water breathing on everybody. We just walk across the bottom of the ocean or that little bay.
I fly my magic carpet.
Okay, well that's settled.
No, you guys can go ahead and walk. I'll fly over there.
So you
Yeah,
walk
I would
across the bay over to Old Korvosa. You make your way into Old Korvosa?
I assume
I
we
gotta
were
stop back and check on Eel's End.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you can hire a ferry or something, go in the cover of night, probably. I mean, you have no
What's
idea.
the ferry's name? Is it Tinkerbell?
Huh?
So what's the ferry's name? Is it Tinkerbell? She flies us across.
the ferryman's name is Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
He's a.
It is now.
Hi, my name is Tinkerbell. It's the name given to me by my first ship's captain. He tells you as you cross.
Captain
time-
Disney.
What time of day do you cross? During the day or the evening, the night?
What time did we get there?
I'd say broad daylight.
You probably arrived there late afternoon in that area.
Okay, yeah. I just fly across.
Oh, you fly across. Okay.
Yeah.
The others get regaled by the story of. Huh?
I'm on my magic carpet, like coasting along with the ferry that the other guys are taking.
Ah, yes, my first captain. He gave me the name Tinkerbell because on account of all the bells I carry. And he jingles his pocket, and there's bells dangling and jingling. You see, I still carry them to this day.
At least we'll all know where you're at.
Ah, yes, it's very important. See, there's on account of all the ships that. Well, he looks around. There's not many ships porting in Korvosa these days. I'm dropping you off in Old Korvosa, correct?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
You know it.
How long have you been away from Korvosa? Probably about a week.
Yeah, probably about a week.
Yeah, about a week.
Lots happened since then. The streets aren't safe. Old Korvosa is probably the safest place. in all of Korvosa these days. The mainland,
Because of the
it's
king of spiders, though, right?
king of spiders. I heard he hasn't been seen around in several weeks now.
Weird how that works.
Aye. Gives you an eye.
You know,
Give him a
Tinkerbell,
nod.
I've never seen you and the spider guy in the same room together.
Okay.
I could be the Spider King.
It could be.
I hear he
Doesn't make too
carries
much noise
spells
for
with
him,
him
though.
wherever he goes.
Love spiders.
I heard that too.
So you get to Old Korvosa, and you pay the man, and he pushes his ferry back the way he came. This is Gavrik's first time in Korvosa.
So,
Better show him around.
so Greg,
Mm-hmm.
I was with this -6 wisdom.
Jesus.
Could I play Gavrik as if he's like drunk? Like he's just kind of like,
No, because it's just to your saving throws.
Okay.
It's not to your actual, like...
Intelligence.
Yeah, it's not to your intelligence.
Okay.
And wisdom isn't associated with intelligence. Or intelligence has its own saving throw.
Yeah.
And so... it's not going to affect your decisions in any way as a character, but say for example, let's see, Redrix, when you cast divine spells, do you use what characteristic do you use? The
My
charisma?
spellcasting is charisma, but
And when the saving throw that your enemies have to do is
it's usually a wisdom.
is
for
usually
most
a
of my spells.
wisdom. So
It's basically any spell where you're how to put that, like influencing someone's
Mine.
mind.
Yeah.
Is usually a wisdom saving throw.
yeah. So like your vision is constantly being bombarded by these strange runic symbols that you had seen at the back at the Thrall Keeper's Acropolis.
Yeah, so it'd basically be like wisdom is, it's not like your intelligence, it's like your how
Your
you
street
process,
smarts as opposed to your book smarts.
Yeah.
how you process what's around you,
Yeah.
kind of thing, versus like a formal education. Which would
Yeah,
be
like
intelligence.
perception is based on wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your perception is being a little like you have like those in your eyes you can see those floaters going around sometimes in your vision. It's that, only they're these same symbols that you saw at the Acropolis.
Gavrik says, "Bye, Tinkerbell. Hopefully Disney doesn't sue us."
Aye, goodbye.
It's okay. They're not Wizards of the Coast. They won't come after us.
Then no one's gonna notice us anyway.
Right.
Okay. So what? Your first stop is to go
At
to
least not
Eels.
Findak.
So your first stop, you said you wanted to go to Eel's End to check on things.
Yeah.
So you go, and if you recall, there were 3 other ships that had docked at Eel's End, besides your galley ship.
Yeah.
You had the inn, the floating inn. You had the gambling parlor, and then you had the massage parlor. The only one left there is your ship. The others have left.
The fuck? The fuck, Tug?
The fuck?
Fuck, Tug.
What?
Did you
I
find?
kick in the fucking door.
Bullshit.
Where the hell's Teddy?
Do I even have a picture of Teddy? Oh man, I wish I had a picture of Teddy. I think that was like. I don't have
All
a
right,
picture.
we're gonna recreate Teddy's face.
You do find Teddy Four Fingers. Hey boss, hey, how you doing? You walk in, there's nobody there. There's no guards out front anymore. It's been blocked off, barricaded, as though that area has been closed off. So you find like big crates blocking the pier's entrance, closed for business.
What the fuck, Teddy?
Hey boss, hey, it's dried up. It's been different since you've been gone. Things have changed a lot. Oh, that was great. Yeah, boss. There's no money. No one here has money. They're all just scraping by. They don't have any extra money to be spending. And Tuck and the others, they left. They got out of town because the queen's gone mad. The only thing keeping the queen out is the Arconas. Lady Arcona's taken over her estate, and she's managed to hire guards there, and they're keeping the peace up here, and the bridges are still burnt down to head south. So this little island of Old Korvosa's, it's been kind of isolated, but people are starving. They've got no money to spend on luxuries.
All I'm hearing are excuses.
And even the Cerulean Society have pulled under. They disappeared. I haven't heard. I still make the weekly drops that I can. You've been gone for a couple weeks now, but I still make the drops, and they still in there.
Well, go get them back since they're not fucking taking them.
Well, I don't know if that's a good idea, boss, but I mean, if you want me to.
Who's gonna do anything? Who's gonna fucking do anything?
Okay.
All right.
So Teddy grabs
down in my
Freddy and they
chair.
go and get it. They head out.
Yeah, I sit down in my fucking chair and put my feet up on the desk and rub the bridge of my nose a little bit.
Is that what they call it?
Hey, Findak.
Yeah.
Where's the body of your pseudo-dragon friend?
I don't fucking know.
We left it back in the Ratnasium where we were at.
Left it there?
Yeah.
You didn't bring it back to Eel's End?
I'm sure I did. I probably threw it in the fucking water to bury it. I don't know.
But I have this scroll of raised dead that would just be perfect for you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I stashed that. It's underneath the table.
Pull it out if it makes ass. Well, never mind then.
Well, what the fuck do we do with Mithrandir? What are we doing?
What do we do with Mithrandir?
At some point, we're getting back at the fucking queen.
Remember, the message you received was to meet at in the Dead Horns.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. That was the graveyard place over by the castle, right?
Way to the south.
Right. Well, there and see what this person has to talk to us about.
Yeah. No time like the present.
Getting there might be tricky, but it's doable.
I got faith in us. We're a wily bunch.
You have plot armor.
In that case, we stroll confidently through the streets all the way
I mean, at least try to disguise yourselves.
Right. Now, I was... that or there's 4 of us. Could fly us all there. It's doable.
You can
just
fly. You can
unhook
fly
Bill's end
everybody
and
there?
sail down there.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it does do that. Is this boat still loadable? Sailable?
The boat is still boatable.
Okay.
But you do know that there are guard stations along the path of the
Right.
river. And a big galley might stand out, especially once you get to High Bridge, which is the main thoroughfare into Old Korvosa.
They're too stoned to see anything.
It's like Seattle all over again. Trash and beggars in the street. They're all hunched over with their new drugs.
I mean, there definitely is a high bridge there. I say.
Are you guys opposed to going to the estate and talking to Milady?
That's what I was just gonna say. I was like, why don't we go talk to the... What was her name?
Amanda.
Ah.
Amanda?
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to her, see what she's got to input.
Hey.
I mean, it's on the way,
Redrix.
right?
Where's Brunhilde?
Oh, we broke up. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
She's still there. I just don't have a picture of her, but she's still there.
It turns out that she doesn't like it when I leave for a week without saying anything. So
who are you?
No warning.
No. So, we just have different lifestyles.
Is she an assassin for hire?
And I'm
So what you need to do is hire her to assassinate the queen.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the Arconas.
Yeah, talk to them. Hire them to assassinate the queen.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make your way over to...
Queen bitch is mine.
I don't think that's her name.
It is now.
Okay, so yeah, you make your way east to the Arcona Palace. You're greeted by the Arcona guards. Halt. You there, what is your business here?
Move aside, you know who I am. Well, actually, you probably don't. You were just hired.
He's new.
Tell my lady friend that her knight in tiny armor is here.
Very well, wait at the front gates. I will return. And they leave. The troop of them leave. They come back. The Lady Arcona will see you.
For sure.
Yeah, I know. Show me the way.
They walk you to the entrance of the palace. They open the door. The new seneschal greets you. Oh, good day, sirs. I am the new seneschal. I will bring you to Lady Arcona. And they bring you to Lady Arcona. And I just had her picture here. Now I can't find it. I wanted to show you guys because...
Got a new haircut.
We got a new haircut, and Stormborn hasn't seen her. And so I wanted to be able to show that. And it is here somewhere.
Is she in human form, though?
She is in human form, yes, because she's disguising herself as the Lady Arcona.
Yeah.
If I can find it, and I know that I saw. There she is.
That was a waste.
I said,
She greets you.
Yes.
Oh,
You bitch! You screwed me.
What?
Neil's end is done. This is horseshit. You took all his fucking guards from me.
I took
Explain
nothing.
yourself.
I took nothing from you. Control yourself, little man. Control yourself. Everything that has happened to you is beyond my control. Things have changed a lot since you were last here.
Yeah, you send me off to go find some magical fucking item, and you take all my business. I get it.
I sent you nowhere. You chose to go off there. You thought it best because you were going to find information about a magical weapon that would help defeat the queen. And have you found it?
I mean,
Have you found it?
I kind of know where it's at.
Oh, you know where it's at. Oh, well, that's something.
Typical woman making me the problem here.
Well, as long as we both understand that you are the problem here.
I turn around to the other guys. Can you give us some privacy real quick?
Yeah, I'll see my way to the dining hall. Come on, Gavrik, let's go get some grub.
Sure. Also, when she was asking, did you find the weapon? I was just in the back, like flexing. It's like me.
I don't know where the kitchen's at. I just wander off in an aimless direction.
Wandering.
I grab it.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I missed you so much, and my anger about Eel's End just got to me. We do know the general location of the item that we're looking for. However, it would have been a long trek to go get to, and we got a weird message on my eye stone about needing to come back.
Was it an
My Rocky Talkies.
My
Rocky Talkies.
What sort of message did you receive?
We were supposed to meet at the Dead Warrens. Listen, I don't know who it is. Commander Croft was the last one to have the sending stone.
Commander
Do you have any way to get us there without being seen?
Of course I do.
Okay. And then when can we go? The sooner the better.
Well, I can give you disguises to get down there if you need, or you can, if you need to get there right now, or you can, we can smuggle you across. I do have some resources I can provide for you to smuggle yourself across. I'm sorry?
Sorry. That was passive aggressive.
It's not very becoming.
Okay. You'll be coming later.
A lot has changed in the mainland Korvosa. The Queen and her guard have tightened their grip. The Korvosan guard is nearly non-existent anymore. Commander Croft hasn't been seen in days. The Sable Company was disbanded. The Knights of the Order of the Nail have pulled back to their castle to the south, along the border of Nidal, and the Temple of Abadar has aligned itself with the Queen and the
God damn it.
Grey Maidens. Grey Maidens are the de facto guard and army of the city now, and they all report and work directly under the Queen. They're all viciously, violently loyal to her. The Cerulean Society has gone underground, even further now. It's nowhere to be seen. I still have some resources of my own, but I can still help. I can help you. I can smuggle you through the city if needed. Sounds like it'd be a good idea. I can even help once you're finished with your work in the Grey, in the Dead Warrens. You can return back here, and we can plan a way to get you to. Where was it? Did you say you were going?
You gotta go to the dead area.
Scarwall.
Graveyard.
No, after that.
Narwhale.
Oh.
Scarwall.
No, I got that covered. I got a way. I think we can get that taken care of, or we can get the magic item.
Okay.
Hopefully. I just need to get my sending stone back.
Very well. You know where to find me, and I will get you those resources that you need to get to the Grey without being detected.
Thank you. It's always good seeing you.
Likewise. I hope that your journey will find you well, and that you return back safely to us.
Of course, we gotta get married, you know? King of Fighters and
We shall see.
all that.
And she approaches the door. I will get back to you with those resources. Entertain yourself until I return. And she leaves the room. She opens the door and says, "You dare speak to me that way again, and I will have your throat cut from ear to ear, tiny little man." And she slams the door behind her.
He was a good time.
Before she even hears any utterance from your mouth, she slams the door and storms off.
When she slams the door, I'm standing like right there, and it hits, and I kind of grab my junk, like, ooh, okay.
Okay.
That shit was hot. Okay. She can yell at me what you want.
I want to go up to Findak and say, "How do you lie with this woman? She is much bigger than you."
I have my ways.
Oh, lots of money.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some food from wherever they went and got food.
Sure. You're well rested.
And
We didn't. We stood around the corner and watched.
So you're still Stormborn. You're still being like your vision is still being bombarded by these symbols. They're a little distracting to you. How are you coping with all of that?
I guess I'm rubbing my eyes a lot, trying to think maybe they're just kind of shaking my head. I don't know, I've probably never experienced something like that before, so it's maybe I'm just kind of thinking I'm still dazed and not knowing what's going on. I don't know. I mean, I'm in a new city as well. Everything's kind of pretty crazy for me right now.
Do you talk to anybody about this? Any of your party members, your group of adventurers?
Not yet. He hasn't said anything. I don't know if he's.
I noticed he's acting kind of weird, and maybe I don't know, like do a little magic-y insight to kind of see if I could figure out a bit more of this thing that's affecting him.
See Mithrandir checking out Gavrik as he's like rubbing his eyes. I'm like, don't worry, he probably just went to High Bridge. He's fine.
It's more knowing that it's a curse. Arcane knowledge wouldn't really help in this situation. I think that Mithrandir would probably understand that. And without getting more details from Stormborn about what he's seen,
Right.
you don't really have any insight to give either.
Okay. Oh, I tried. Tough shit.
If I die, I die.
And then you die. So
smarter.
later that evening, because now it is later in the evening, you Findak, out of nowhere, you see Lady Arcona walk across your field of vision, and she goes to the smoking parlor. She doesn't say anything to you, but you see her.
Follow her in.
Yeah. The door
Where's
is
my estate eventually, anyways?
the door is closed.
I pick it open.
The door is
very
unlocked. Okay, you sneakily
very
open the
stealthily.
door. You sneakily open the door, and she's sitting in the room, in the smoking parlor, and she sees you, and she motions for you to sit and close the door.
On her lap? Okay.
So you...
I go sit on her lap.
She strokes your hair. She's like, I have found the resources you need to get to the Grey without being detected. We'll leave at
That's
once.
my girl.
Go to the east exit of my estate. You'll find a man waiting there, and he will guide you directly down to the Grey. You will not be seen by any patrols. You'll still need to wear some sort of disguise. He has assured me that he'll provide those to you as well. Now go. And she stands and throws you off of her lap.
As I walk towards the door, I say, if you screw me in this, I'll be back to punish you. And I walk
If you screw me with this, you will be
screw you
dead.
with something.
You will be dead.
All right. Enough of this role play. I've had enough fun. Let's get going.
Thank God. You gather the rest of your group. You go to the east exit, like she said, and you find a man in a dark cloak in the shadows. You remove the cloak from his head, and you see his gnarled face, pot-marked, scarred, missing an eye. He smells horribly. Oh, it's you lot, hey? Alright. Lady Arcona told me about you, that you'd be coming this way. I have something for you. He turns around, he has a pack on his back. He pulls out several folded burlap sacks, and he tosses it to each one of you. Hey, put these on. You're gonna need them. And you unfurl them, and they're this like rough burlap sack cloaks. They smell horribly, and they're god awful dirty and stained.
Nothing like being home, huh, Mithrandir?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my glamored armor and just make it look like the outfit, but I'm not putting that on.
Oh, very nice, elf. Very clever. You must be the smart one. Anyone else have tricks like that?
I'll take his and put both of them.
I prestidigitate my cloak clean.
Oh no,
yeah, mine's still dirty. It looks dirty.
You want to have a dirty one. It's what's going to get you past all the guards.
Fine, I prestidigitate it, soiled again.
That was the same thing to you.
And the smell too. You gonna want the smell?
I'll overdo
That's
it. I'll
part of the
doubly
costume.
prestidigitate this spell on him.
It smells like fucking Gavrik shit my pants.
Gavrik shit in your pants.
Yeah.
Smells
I
like
know he
home.
didn't.
So once you're ready, he shepherds you across down to the river that separates Old Korvosa from Korvosa as a whole, the peninsula, down to a ferry. It's Tinkerbell. Ugh,
Damn Tinkerbell again.
smell terrible. And he doesn't
Tell me
speak to
about
you
it.
this time at all. He's like, gagging the whole way.
I jingle his bells.
He's not
That's
wearing
what you
it this
call
time.
it.
They get across that little narrow strait, and he shepherds you across down one alley, down another. Oh, waits for guards to pass. Okay, come on. Sneakily, you get down to the gray. Alright, this is as far as I take you. The rest of the way is on you. Good luck. And he disappears into the alley in the shadows. Now, the gray is a massive graveyard tended by the Church of Pharasma, which is a neutral goddess of death. They abhor undead. This is the safest place to keep the dead because the priests and priestesses of Pharasma will keep the undead away. And so you make your way through the cemetery, and you find the area that you know as the Dead Warrens. When you get there, as you approach, you see another cowled figure. Who are you?
Are you the one that called?
Who called you?
That's what we're trying to
What did
find
they
out.
say?
Said that shit's going down.
What do you know of Blackjack?
I pull out the mask and put it on.
When you do this,
What? You were Blackjack?
the person
No
walks
way.
the person walks forward, and the person you see is Cressida Croft. But she's no longer in her fine gear that she had when she wore with the Korvosan guard.
Still looks fine to me.
Enough of that. Put that away.
I mean, to Mithrandir. Looks fine to Mithrandir.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I just needed to check to see who you were and why you were
But you
here.
would have noticed us.
Did you take off
Really
your costumes? Your
I'm still a halfling.
There's lots of halflings. Anyway,
Not as
enough of
good
that
as
roleplay.
this.
Yes, it was Kapira. Kapira was the one who talked to you. I'd given her my sending stone because it was no longer safe for me to keep. I'm constantly under the guise of the queen. Even though I no longer work for the guard, she still keeps tabs on me. Getting here is always a challenge. She takes a deep breath and sighs. So I gave it to Kapira. She's been working as a priestess of Pharasma for decades, and she is secretly leading a rebellion against the queen. She told me why you were coming. You're going to help her fight against the Mantis and the Maidens, the Grey Maidens. They're working together. No proof of it, of course, but there's been a series of mysterious deaths by government officials, or of government officials in the streets. Rumors of red-clad assassins violent deaths in the streets. Come this way. And you walk down into the crypt, and you're greeted by an old woman and a man arguing. No, it's too dangerous. We shouldn't involve anybody else. We should just, hold tight, and eventually it'll get better. You see the man speaking
You're
as he
right.
walks.
It will.
You
As I
see,
would step around the corner.
and you see this man, and then you see,
He's choking.
and you see this woman.
Ugh,
Oh
Ugh.
my.
that's a woman.
Dude, what's left?
Gavrik, I found a woman for you.
I said it.
She looks up at you. Oh, you must be the ones that Cressida said, and I sent you that message. Thank you for coming. This is Boule. He was formerly of the court and the old king. Now he has been hiding ever since. We were just discussing you and your service to us. He believes we should wait, but I think that an opportunity to fight and strike against the Grey Maidens and the Red Mantis now is best, before they catch wind of any plans against them, before they see and find this vulnerability that they have. That's why I summoned you.
You had me at fight.
Boule speaks
I
up.
got one proposition.
Take back the city.
Boule speaks up. Oh, all right. We may be operating on different sides of the law, but I think that we can both agree. We can all agree here that the Queen is no good for the city or its citizenry. I want her gone as much as anybody in this room. I am concerned that you may not be up for the task, and if any word gets back to the rebellion, it could compromise us all.
I have a plan.
We have a Hulk. I point to Gavrik.
And she's, I think the lady there, she's one of the priestesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need you to do something for me.
What is it that I can do for you?
I have this friend, but you would probably normally keep him out of here. But if you want a weapon to go against the Queen, we're going to need my friend to come here so I can ask him a favor.
Who's your friend?
What the fuck was the vampire's name that we met?
Oh, the Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Oh, he's long gone.
You have a sending stone to call in a favor.
He gave you a sending stone?
Call in a favor, yep.
He didn't give you a sending stone.
Why do I have vampire sending stone in my inventory that says good for one favor?
Okay.
As you put it there.
I must have forgotten. Well, I suppose you could, but I don't think that one vampire would be enough to stop the Queen. This is...
Well, he's gonna go find this weapon for us and bring it back to us. We didn't have the time to do it. I think he can travel a lot faster than we can.
Well, very well, then call him to do that. But what good would that do? Wouldn't it still be prudent to strike a major blow against the Red Mantis and the Grey
We'll do that. We'll do that while he's getting the magical item for us.
That would be your decision.
2 birds, 1 stone. All right.
Very well, I suppose, as long as you would still be agreeing to help us.
Absolutely. We'll help you. We just need to get this weapon. And this is about the only way I think I can do it. But I will help you so long as you do not attack this Nosferatu as he shows up. I'll meet him outside at the front gate to the building or the crypt or whatever we're at. That way nobody has to get weirded out by, this Nosferatu being here. But he owes me a favor. This will be the favor, and then I'll pay him back by releasing his fucking curse, like we talked about.
Well, I suppose as long as he doesn't come down to the Grey Quarter, it should be fine.
Well, I need him to come here to meet me. So I'm not going out anywhere to find him. I'll get arrested or killed. So we need him to come here. We just can't have you doing your churchy religious stuff to keep him out.
Well, why must he come here?
We're hidden. We're hidden from the eyes of the queen. I'll meet him at the door, all right? He doesn't have to come down into the crypt.
He won't be allowed into the Grey Quarter.
That's why I'm asking you to drop it. Drop whatever
we cannot.
Shit you have going on.
No, we cannot. We'll be overrun by undead.
I'll go out. I'll leave. I'll go to the exit the Grey Quarter.
Okay, so you leave? Well, okay, since we're out of the scope of the adventure that I prepared, Findak leaves the party.
I'm just calling the vampire to go pick up the fucking magic item, and then we'll do the rest of the stuff. That's all.
Okay. So you just wanted to make a call?
Telling him to meet me, telling him to go get the magic item.
Okay.
And then we're doing the stuff for this lady.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be like, but he doesn't have to deliver it to you here at the Grey Quarter.
He'll deliver it to me however he can.
I mean, you could meet at Eel's End or whatever.
I tell that lady, hey, I need my Sending Stone back because I need to give it to the vampire. That's why I wanted it back this whole time.
But I thought you had a Sending Stone that already went to the vampire.
You call into the vampire to come.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's like a one-time thing.
Well, I'm sure that the vampire would be able to find this ancient Nosferatu would be able to find you.
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
But you can make the call to the Nosferatu.
The story moved on. I call to him.
Okay.
Tell him what's up. Ask him for the favor. Find me when he's done. Let's go kill some fucking red mantis.
You are going too fast. I could not make it out. No, put that down. I have to go now. Okay, I will work on it. Okay.
Toodles.
So you go back into where the crypt where these two were talking, and they lay out a map of the sewers and not the sewers, but like the crypt system. No, it's the sewers. No, it's the sewers. Yes, it is the sewers. They lay out the plan, the sewer system plan, and Boule explains, this is the map of the sewer system. The Grey Maidens have thrown out all of the magistrates and lawyers that had been working at the Long Arc building, the northeastern portion of Korvosa. It's now their headquarters. The Red Mantis and the Grey Maidens are working together, and their attack against the city has become bolstered these days. Many who work within the building may yet still be innocent, but they're forced to comply with the Queen against their will. But as it happens, I happen to know a back door into the chambers below the building. I know the secret to the Death Head Vault. And so he lays out the plans of the sewers. You go through here, this entrance, you'll come to a grate. It'll be locked, I'm sure. And towards the southern portion against the wall, you'll find an entrance into the building above. The Red Mantis have made a lair there for themselves. And above that, the Grey Maidens train and recruit. Don't know exactly what you'll find there, but certainly, if you can defeat the foes that are there, you would strike a major blow against the Red Mantis and the Queen, because her forces will be cut in half. Wish you luck.
That's all we need. A little bit of luck.
A little bit of luck, some good dice rolls.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
What are those?
you know what likes to eat mantises?
Dude, a lot of animals that prey on small
Rats.
invertebrates. Yeah.
There's rats in the sewer. Very big rats.
I don't know if that's true. No, I don't think rats are particularly prone to
They're
dining
probably
on
hungry.
mantises.
I'd say let's go find the fucking were-rats.
Yep.
Were-rats, yes. The Warrens. That you had convinced one of them, the leader there, I can't remember his name, that
Carl.
you had contracted were-rat syndrome.
Oh, a bo. No, just kidding. That's Double Dragon.
I can't remember that guy's name. But you get there, and they've been cleared out.
Splinter.
They had been rooted out. It looks like you find some carcasses, split in half. You find remnants of weapons and blades from Grey Maidens that had fallen there. It looks like they got there before you did.
That does it. These Grey Maidens killing our rat friends. Let's get them.
I guess you're going yourselves.
Alright, let's go.
You eventually decide to head to the directions that you had received. Make your way through the sewers. And just as Boule had said, you see Roll20 loading screen.
My favorite.
I don't know how big the map is, but you'll find yourselves in the Mithrandir, you don't have access to the map, do you?
I've got it. Yeah, I've
Okay.
got it. I got it working.
Okay, good.
We're good.
In the top left corner, you tread through the sewer, and you see the grate, the cast iron, great gate, right? So it's like a gate that goes straight down, floor to ceiling, and a door ahead of you is locked. I don't know how far you guys can see. Can you guys see anything on the map?
I can see a second door down below.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, no.
That's the secret entrance that you were told about.
This one there?
Right here. Right over here.
I'm gonna jiggle the handle on the door.
Makes a loud grinding sound. You hear down to the south, you hear a and sloshing around.
I'm gonna go, guys, sorry. I'm gonna back up and let the stealthy ones handle this.
Stormborn, go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and kick the door open.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check.
And I roll. Well, I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna try and kick it.
Okay.
So I have a advantage on strength checks.
Okay.
And that is a 23.
You kick the door. It flies off of its rusted hinges, and it's now open.
Oh, that's one way to do it.
You're
I look at Findak and I go, "Ladies first."
By all means.
I guess that's me. I'm gonna walk through the doorway. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. I got through.
there you go.
And gingerly step over the broken door.
It was a turnstile door. It kept going around.
Do a perception check as you enter that door.
Oh shit!
I'm notoriously good at these. Ooh,
Yeah.
an 18.
An 18.
Yeah. Keep those rolls going tonight.
Do you have your sword drawn?
Is it dark in here?
Yes, it's dark.
Then yeah, I would have drawn my sword.
Okay. Right. What is this thing?
How'd you tell us?
Yeah, okay, there it is. Alright.
It's a tunnel.
It's a
water
tunnel.
and a walkway.
You see that the walls seem to be overgrown with like moss and green vegetation that doesn't need sunlight to thrive. You hear a sloshing sound. Swoosh, swoosh. Woof. And out of the darkness, you see
Tentacles.
this creature as it begins charging towards you. And I actually have a picture.
Is that a Catoblepas?
Is it a Beavis?
A Catoblepas?
Catoblepas?
Yeah.
How
I
do
guess I don't know if they have that in Pathfinder. I know it's
They do have that in Pathfinder. They do have that in Pathfinder. It looks like this.
Yeah, that's not a Catoblepas.
Yes. That's not a Catoblepas?
Kind of looks like one though.
Yes, it is a Catoblepas.
Fuck this.
It charges for you. Let's roll for initiative. And what is my initiative modifier?
36.
Where is it? Where is... Oh, it's dreadfully slow. Alright, I got a 3, mighty 3. Right.
I got a high number of 8.
Okay, so Mithrandir got an 8. Alright, who else?
22.
22 for Findak. Anybody else?
I got 21.
21 for Redrix and Stormborn.
I roll at advantage, and my first one was 23, and my second was like 5. So
23. Okay, and then this guy got a 3. Right, that's what I got. Yep, I sure did. I rolled a natural 4. -1. Okay. Let me just put on the battle tunes. And I can't figure out how to shut off the ominous sound, so we're gonna have ominous playing in the background. Okay.
I don't hear any of it.
Yeah, so it's okay. I can't hear either. So
You guys don't hear any of the tracks playing?
Nope.
I haven't been able to hear the music for like a long time now. Like
I
it
didn't
just
realize
one day
you
just
had
stopped.
music going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I've tried playing with the settings and everything too, and I can't get it. It just like months ago just stopped working.
Huh.
Yep.
And now I don't hear it anymore.
Yeah, I just assumed you didn't have it going.
Oh man, that's a shame.
Sorry.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Good music too. So it doesn't ever go on the recordings either, Casey?
It does. I hear it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's good. Yeah.
sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Stormborn, you're first.
I am going to run up to this fucking beast within about 5 feet from it.
You already are. This beast right here.
Shut up. How do we get by this door here? Oh, there we go.
It's a turnstile, remember? You gotta go around a couple times.
Yeah. And then I am going to attack it with my Earthbreaker.
All right.
And that is a 26 to hit.
Oof. You miss. Does not hit.
Okay, I will swing at him again then.
Okay.
And that is also a miss. God
You're
damn.
fueled by brutish rage, and your massive two-handed maw crashes into the sewer water. All right, Findak, it's your turn.
There's just like bars going down in front of us, right?
Yeah, you could shoot through them if you want.
Yeah. You know what? No. Yeah, might as well. That is a miss. 29 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
That was on my second crossbow shot, so that's my turn.
All right. Redrix.
You know, guess I'll move up and attack as well. I'll give him the old college strike. That's a miss. And a miss.
All right. Anything else?
Not at the moment.
All right.
I'll wait and see what he does.
Mithrandir, your turn.
Guess my one good roll was that first one.
Gotta get it out of your system.
Right.
Cast slow on him. Hit, whatever. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, okay. Oof. What is my wisdom saving throw? Oh,
Hopefully
okay.
very low.
Not as low as you think.
No, unfortunate.
But maybe I roll really poorly. 22.
Yeah, you're good. That's good.
Right. Anything else?
Well,
You're about 40 feet away from it.
hopefully.
Maybe 35.
What?
No months.
Nope.
Mumps.
Yep, that's it.
That's it? Okay.
That's it.
So this massive beast charges forward into, I guess, Redrix, since he's closest. It breathes out. And I would like each of you there to do a Constitution saving throw.
And Mike, don't forget that you have a, what is it, a +3?
For Constitution? 7. Oh yeah.
No, I give you, because you're within 10 feet of me. So you get a 3 plus, no, it's a +4.
Added on to my ready +7.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
As this pestilent breath just oozes into your breathing space.
I rolled a
Ooh.
27.
Fuck.
Okay, what did you get?
27.
Is that all of us?
No, just the ones that are actually everybody there.
Good job, Mithrandir. You
Okay.
just had to open your mouth. Was it con save?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stormborn, you're fine.
I got a 9.
You are poisoned.
I'm immune to.
Oh, you're immune to
No,
poison.
sorry, not immune. I'm resistant to poison.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, mistake. Immune to disease and frightened. Resistant to poison.
Then go ahead and do a take advantage on that roll.
24.
I got a 16 that time.
Okay, Redrix, you are poisoned. Mithrandir, you're okay.
Okay.
And Findak,
I'm poisoned.
and you are poisoned. You have disadvantage on your attack and ability rolls. You can do a Constitution saving throw on each of your at the end of each of your turns. It charges forward, and there are its attacks. Breath weapon. Yep. Okay. It's going to gore Redrix. Okay, I will. I will try. I don't have to try too hard.
No, not too hard.
For 27.
That's a hit.
Okay.
That gores.
That gores you. Its tusks collide with your armor, penetrating and dig into your flesh for 2d8 plus 5. For 16 points of damage.
And I'm dead.
What's your health?
Now at 140. 156 originally.
140. Okay. All right, and back up to Stormborn. Your turn.
I'm going to see what the old trusty whip can do here.
With the good.
Gonna, right?
No.
25, and you said 26 missed last time, right?
Yes, you got a 25. That is also a miss.
It's the second time. And another, 27.
That's a hit.
Okay. And that's only 9 damage. To the old buckaroo.
He's
Yeah.
bloody.
He's bloodied.
How much damage?
9.
9. Okay. Anything else?
And I don't know. Can I move him somewhere or move Stormborn, come kind of somewhere close to him, kind of to antagonize and be like, "Hey, I'm over here, big dummy." Try and get him away from Redrix.
Where do you want to move to?
I don't know. I guess maybe just the opposite side of Redrix.
Over there? Yeah, you could go there.
How deep is that water?
It's not very deep. It's like maybe shin deep.
Shit deep.
Findak, you better be careful.
Findak, it's your turn.
Well, Mithrandir, should we combo it up?
I think so.
I'm going to cast Toxin's Mind Whip. He needs to make an intelligence saving throw of 15.
Okay. Don't think I'm super good at it. No, I'm not very good at intelligence stuff.
If you live in the sewer, I wouldn't assume that you had very much intelligence. Unless you're Splinter.
He's a beast. I got a -1.
Perfect.
Cool. Takes 7 psychic damage, and it can either move, attack, or bonus action. Or
Okay.
move, action, or bonus action. And you can only do one of the 3.
Okay. What about multi-attack? That's one action.
That's an action, yeah.
Okay. Very good. And anything else?
Then a bonus action. Dash. Why can't I not go through the fucking door?
You gotta it's a turn
you there.
door. You gotta go around.
Okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Right about there.
Okay.
Where you at?
Over there.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Amen. Fireball's fireball, you know? I didn't ask how big the room is. I said I cast fireball.
Yeah. Not yet.
Alright, Mithrandir, it's your turn. No, I'm sorry, it's Redrix's turn.
Well, I am going to, since my rolls are shit after that first one, I'm going to cast Bless.
Okay.
How far is Mithrandir from me?
About 35 feet, maybe.
Alright, so I'm going to upcast that to 2nd level, actually.
Okay.
So I can do 4 people. And I'm going to pick everyone. And Bless just gives everyone a die 4 to any attack roll or saving throw.
Very good.
For the duration of the spell, which is up to 1 minute, as long as I can keep concentration on it. So everyone remember that when you roll a saving throw or an attack, you roll a die 4 as well and add the number.
You've been blessed.
You guys all feel shiny and new.
Bright, shiny, and new.
As I sprinkle glitter out. All you guys.
Beautiful.
Okay, anything else?
And probably not. Nah, that'll be good for now.
Alright, Mithrandir. Make it happen, Captain.
Oh, yeah. Attacking web. Next save.
I need to do dex save now?
Please.
Okay, let's see. What is my score? Dex is an 8.
Perfect.
Minus your 4. 11.
Good. You fail.
How big of an area is that?
It's I'm gonna cast it to where you guys don't get hit, So it's gonna go up the left wall a little bit, but it's gonna just change it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Fills a 20-foot cube. The webs are difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters the webs must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. You can use your action to attempt a strength save to break out of the restraint.
Okay.
So while you are restrained, fun things happen to
Movement
you.
is 0.
Nothing
Movement
happens
0.
to me.
Everybody has an advantage against you, and you have disadvantage against everybody else.
Oh,
And you have disadvantage on further dex saves.
gotcha. Okay. I'm feeling pretty lucky here about breaking through that. Yeah, he's gonna what is it? What is it when a horse like raises up?
Rears.
Bucks and rears up.
Yes.
He bucks and rears up. I get a +5 to my strength check. I got a 22.
Okay, that was your action.
That was your action, so you have no other stuff for this turn.
Nothing else to do.
And you're stuck in the web again.
And I'm stuck in the web again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So I don't get any more actions then because of Tasha's Mind Whip.
Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ah, okay. Well played. Well played.
They comboed your ass.
Stormborn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try Earthbreaker again.
Okay.
Remember that you can attack recklessly if you choose.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He already has advantage, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No, because he just broke restraint.
What?
He just did the strength check to break out of the restraint.
Oh, yeah.
But
So
he's
he's
also
in the web,
flanked by
but he's
me,
not
and
currently restrained.
That's fair. So, yeah, reckless
but he's
attack.
also flanked.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Yeah, what?
You have
Roll.
advantage because you're flanking with me.
Okay, rolled first one, didn't hit. It was 16. Second one is a 28.
Don't forget that you have bless and you had a die 4 to it.
Yep. Now we'll roll for damage. So, 18 damage.
Ooh. The collision of your maul against the beast connects in a ferocious eating collision, leaving your enemy just unrecognizable in that area of its body. 19 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
18. I exited out of it.
+1. Alright. Anything else?
Second attack.
Oh yeah, I have my second attack now. So
Second
yeah.
attack.
Good call, Ben. I'm done.
Still with advantage and add a die 4.
Yep. First one is a 25, and that does not hit, correct?
That is correct.
Second one is a 5. 22.
Take the 25 and add a die 4 to it.
Okay. So 29.
Oh, that's a hit.
And that is another 11 damage.
Hammering again into your opponent, massive marshy beast. And it's 10:30. Should we call it a night?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
call it a night then, and continue next week. All right, guys, it was fun. A lot of role play this time.
Just the way I like it.
Just the
Today.
way.
He
Just the.
does all the talking and I go to the kitchen.
All right. Well, see you guys later. Bye for now.
Yep.
All right. See ya.
Bye.